need is, of course, amethyst. Oh, this stuff always sounds so good. Ooh, this could actually be useful. When I'm playing hide and seek later, I can listen out for amethyst blocks to know when the seekers are around me. So now this is pretty much all the purple blocks we can use. I'm thinking most of this is amethyst. Let's get building it. Alright, that's looking good. Now I think it will be cool to use these blocks to make a path across the amethyst. So I guess let's mine out some space for the path. Alright, that's looking good, and now we can just fill it in with these blocks. Alright, it looks decent, but I don't really know what else to do with this purple biome. There's really not that many blocks we can use for it. And that's made harder by the fact I'm following a rule where I can't use coloured blocks like concrete or wool. However, I think to make sure this completed build looks as cool as possible, I'm gonna have to break my own rules. So I can now use coloured blocks like wool and concrete and use small bits of different colours to make the biomes better. This would definitely make them a lot less boring. For example, I'm gonna build a giant purple octopus. And this idea was yoinked from Mosey, by the way, so shout out to him. Alright, so this bit should be its head, this will be its eyes, and we'll build it up a bit more, and that is its head. Now we can build its tentacles popping out all over the place. There's tentacle number 4, number 6, and number 8. Alright, yeah, that's looking really cool already. But to make it look even cooler, we'll use some magenta concrete to act as the octopus's suction cups. This is an example of me using different colours to make the biome look a lot cooler. Anyways, after finishing up the tentacles, I quickly added some chorus plants, and that was the purple biome complete. But we don't have time to admire it because we've only... My idea for the pink biome is to make a much cooler version of the 1.20 cherry blossom biome. But to do that, of course, we need to find one. Have you guys seen a cherry blossom biome? Let's go! Alright, now we need to get to work chopping down pretty much all of these trees. And the reason we're going to need all of them is because in the pink biome, I'm going to build a massive cherry blossom tree. Alright, let's make sure we get all of these leaves. And now for the actual wood of the tree, we're going to use stripped cherry blossom wood. And there we go, an entire forest has been destroyed, and we've got loads and loads of cherry logs. Whoa. Oh, this makes such a cool noise. Anyways, before I get distracted with amethyst blocks, I want the floor for the pink biome to be pink concrete powder. But when I place it, it just turns into pink concrete. So the only thing we can do is place a bunch of dirt down, and then somehow drain the water. This would take ages, but thankfully sponges exist. Alright, now that it's all drained, have you guys heard of the new YouTube feature? Basically, when you hit subscribe, this area gets filled in with pink. So everyone press subscribe in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it actually works! That is crazy! I can't believe that happened. Now that everyone watching is subscribed, we can build the massive cherry blossom tree. I think I'm going to build it at the back so we have enough space. And it's going to start with like loads of roots coming out like this. I really hope we have enough wood. Right, I think that's a good base. Now let's build up the middle section. Kind of want it to curve inwards as it gets taller. It's still very, very short, but I think that's a good start. Okay, that's looking alright. Now we can probably start to make the branches. So we'll have one coming away like this. We want to make it like thick at the start of the branch and curve slightly upwards. Oh, that's looking good. Now we'll build a few more like that. I'm also gonna leave some little pathways like this, as there'll be really cool places to hide in the hide and seek. Okay, it might still look a bit weird, but that's because we haven't added the leaves. My method for adding the leaves is just gonna be to spam them everywhere and hope it looks good. That's basically what I do with all my builds, to be fair. Alright, yeah, that is looking a lot better. Oh look, all the pink petals are flowing in the wind. But of course the biome isn't finished yet because I want to add some regular cherry blossom trees under the massive tree. And with